I'm going to just pour out this water. I'm gonna use this little tank here as a platform. This fish is perfectly fine being out of the water for extended periods of time because they've adapted the ability to actually hold water in their gills. It's not uncommon to see stonefish just laying on the rocks in these tide pools. So in the little bit of time that we have it here in front of the cameras, totally fine. All right, so I brought with me a piece of neoprene. I'm going to use this piece of neoprene to simulate skin so I can show you what would happen if you stepped on the stonefish. This animal has the ability to fire its venom into the wound created by its spine. That's why people who are envenomated and step on these stonefish end up in such a bad situation. It's not only that it's the most toxic venom, it's that you also get the most volume. Look at how sharp that spine is. Okay, in order to do this properly, I do need to get out some eye protection, so I'm gonna do that quickly. This venom, it has enough toxin in it to cause vision problems and perhaps even blindness. All right, let's see in slow motion how these spines inject venom. I'll do these top two, guys, ready? Here they go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Look at that. And it's like blue. Holy cow, look at how much venom just came out of that fish. And let's do another one. Do that one more time. Oh my gosh, guys, the spines are blue. And once those spines are out, they stay out and they're ready to defend. All right, let me try these spines on the back here. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that is what would be inside of your foot if you were to step on a stonefish. Now, it will regenerate its venom. This doesn't hurt the fish at all. And you can see these sheaths will just slide right back up. But holy cow.
I've been hearing some conversations about whether or not there will be bodies recovered from the wreck of the Titan submarine. And that, let's go through it real quick. So a bomb, and this is gonna be weird, but a bomb is just pressure change. It's what happens when something that's solid or liquid becomes a gas very fast, and that gas takes up more space. And so it pushes out into the world around it and, quite close. It has a lot of molecules pushing very hard, and, there's a bigger area that it's going to move into. And as it moves into that area, there's, more space for those molecules to take up. So there's less impact. If you're close to the bomb, you're going to get hit really hard by all those molecules. If you're further away, you're going to get hit less hard by them. It's weird to think of a bomb this way. Like, we think that it's the fire and it's the explosion part that's hurting you. It is the explosion, but the explosion is just pressure change. So what happens is you get hit very hard, either just by the gas molecules, which can crush your internal organs, cause internal bleeding, blow your body apart, or you can get hit by things that are being carried along by that pressure wave, which you then become. Like, you can become the shrapnel or you can be hit by the shrapnel. If you wanted to recreate what happened with the Titan submarine on the surface of the Earth, what you would need to do is create a huge amount of pressure pushing inward on the sub. And what you would do to do that is to surround it with explosives and make sure that all of the explosives are pointing in toward where the people are. So all of the energy from the explosion is being directed inward. And what's then going to happen to those people is they're going to get hit by like 3 different things. One is just the air molecules. The intense pressure of the air, it hits you and it collapses you. It's like being hit from every direction on every square inch of your body by a freight train. 2, the actual metal of the sub is going to be the shrapnel part of it. So you've got the air and the shrapnel. And then you've got a third component of shrapnel, which would be the water from the ocean rushing in. All those things are going to happen in milliseconds, faster than the electrical impulses from their body could reach their brain. Like, they would not have noticed that something happened, probably. They certainly would not have felt any pain in this situation. And the bodies would be hit, there would be so much energy involved in that. It would be like standing on top of an explosion. And it's kind of a situation, this is a science communicator phrase, like, you aren't biology anymore, you become physics. It's a physics situation. And it's just particles at that point. Like, cells wouldn't survive that. So There's not much to recover. Maybe like a wedding ring.